Hello my dear girls, hope you all are fine. Today I will be taking your mathematics class, and in maths, in your last class, ma'am has taught you about the addition of 2 digits number. And today I will continue the same topic of addition but with 3 digits. Okay, see, today we will be doing addition of 2 and 3 numbers. First I will teach you how to add 2 numbers having 3 digits each, then I will teach you how to add 3 numbers having 3 digits each. I hope you are ready with the books, so it will be more clear to you. So my dear girls, get set with your books. Open page number 104. Okay? And be ready with your pencils also. Before we start working on our sums, I would like to request you all to sit properly, have an erect position, keep your back straight. Why? Because it will help you to concentrate on your subject. Okay girls? So I hope now you all are ready with the books and your pencil, and I will suggest that you please keep one rough copy also, so that you can do the rough calculations there. It will help you to write down the answers in the block given to you in your books. So today, first of all, we will start with the addition of 2 numbers. This one. Addition of 2 numbers and having how many digits, girls? Look here, having 3 digits each. Fine. Suppose you have taken out a book, page number 104. I will be doing a question number 1, where you have to add the 2 numbers 348 and 215. So as you have learned, there are certain steps which you will follow to avoid mistakes and to have the sum written clearly in your books as well as in copy. As nowadays we are doing the things in the book first, and the sum is already there arranged in a column way. But I am telling you the other way out also. If sum is given, how to write it in a column way. Okay girls, there are certain steps which I have written over there on the board. I will show you, explain you, and side by side I will give you the example of that thing, how to write the problem in a correct manner and then do the addition. Look here, our first question given in the book is add 348 and 215, but it is already given in the form of column. Suppose it is given in this form, the first step here will be, you will write here 100 tens and ones. Now a question comes, why you will write 100 tens and ones? Because there are 3 digits having 3 places. This place is for ones, this is for tens, this is for hundreds. Same way, this is also a 3-digit number having 3 places, ones, tens and hundreds. So it is a rule in mathematics, ones number will be added to ones, tens position number will be added to the tens number, and if it is 100 position number, it will be added to 100. So my first step here is to write the 100 tens and ones when we are doing the sum in the copy. Okay, but here the sum is already being given. So first step, if you are having the copy with you, write it there, 100, leave one block, tens, leave another block, and write ones. So which is the first number here? 348. How many hundreds? 3. 40. How many tens? 4. How many ones? 8. But we are asked to do addition. So put the sign of addition here like this. And now the second number which you have to add is 215. So how many hundreds? 2. So this 2 will come below 3 because this is the space given for hundreds digits. Next is 215. 15 means how many tens and how many ones? 1 tens and 5 ones. So I will be writing this 5 here. Sorry. 1 10 and 5 ones. This is the correct way of writing a question, of writing a sum if it is given in this way. But the problem is given in the column way. Column means straight from top to bottom already in your book. So half of the work is being done, but this I made you learn. It will be easier for you if we are doing the sum in the copy and you are making it on your own if it is given this way. Okay girls? See here. So I have written in the column. I'll revise the two steps. I'll write the first step 100 tens ones. Then I'll continue with the writing the sum in the column way. And these are your rows. So girls, if there is confusion in your mind with columns and row, be very clear. Columns will go from top to bottom and rows from left to right or from right to left. Or you know the words sleeping and standing. Columns means standing and the rows are the means sleeping way, from left to right, from top to bottom. These are the two terms which are being used in our addition. So I have done the first step, I have done the second step. Now the third step, our main thing, we have to add. But how I'll add? I'll follow again the thumb rule. We'll start adding with the ones. This is the place of ones. And here it is 1 place, 2 place and 3 place. If I get here an answer of 2 digits, what I'll do? I'll place one number of ones place here, another I'll carry over. You know what is carry over? To put it forward, give it to the neighborhood. Okay, you can take that example. So after finishing writing the 100 tens, after arranging in columns, I'll start adding. So we'll start with our third step of adding. But keep in mind, always start the addition from the ones place. Never start from 100 and move towards the ones. No, it's wrong. Always start from the ones place, then come to tens, then automatically to the hundreds place. Here the two numbers are 8 and 5. So what I'll do? The one number 8, the bigger number out of the two, I'll keep in mind. The another number I'll take out the fingers. Suppose you are sitting with your pencils, book. So what you'll do? You'll keep 8 in mind. Your one hand is free. You can take out your 5 fingers. After keeping 8 in mind, I'll start. What comes after 8? 9. So I'll do 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But if I got 13, here I am having only one place. Then what should I do? You all have done this thing. You have learned carry over. Isn't it girls? So here it will be 3. And 1 this will be carried over. Okay. Now again we have to follow the same step. Add the numbers written in column in the tens place. Once is over, come to the second place. Fine. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 in mind plus 1, it is 6. So I'll be writing here 6. Clear? We have done the addition of ones column. We have done the addition for tens column. Now we are coming to the addition of hundreds place. Here 3 plus 2. Keep 3 in mind. Take out 2 fingers. 4, 5. This is the another way by which, keeping one number in mind, another in your finger, you can add. In addition, as you know, you have learned in class 1, you have learned in your last classes of addition, we move forward. If 8 is in mind, I have to add 2 numbers. After 8, 9 will come and 10 will come. Same way here, I have kept 3 in mind. I have taken out 2 fingers, 4, 5. Now here your answer is 563. Now come to the second question given in your book, girls. It is 219 plus 182. You have to do the addition. So tell me from where you will start. Keep the steps in your mind. You have written them in column. Yes, you have written them. Have you written ones tens? You can write in your book 100 tens and ones. Now start adding. What was the rule I told you? Always start from the ones place. Where is the ones place? This one. If 2 numbers are there, out of the 2, you can find out now which is bigger and which is smaller as 9 and 2. It is clear but obvious, 9 is bigger, 2 is smaller. So the bigger number, girls, keep in mind the bigger number will keep in mind, and the other number, if it is 2, I'll take out 2 fingers. If here is 3, I'll take out 3 fingers. Hope it is clear. So get set go. Keep 9 in mind, take out 2 fingers. Along with me, you also do there, take out your 2 fingers. 9 is there in your mind, continue. 10, 11. So, but now answer is coming 11, here it is only one place. What to do? This one's 1 will write here, this one's will carry over to the neighborhood, to the tens place. Now again the same process as we have done, we'll add these numbers. Okay? 1 plus 1, 2. Now 2 and 8, which is bigger? 8. Keep 8 in mind, take out 2 fingers. What will happen? 9, 10. Same thing, here the one place is there, I'll write 0 and this one will be carry over. The same process, 1 plus 2, 3 plus 1, 4. Yes, you are correct, it is 4. So what the answer you are getting here? Your answer is 401. One more question I'll help you in doing. This is question number 3. This was question number 2. So first step, I'll write 100 tens and ones here on the board. You can write in your books. Then next is your 314. 300, 110, 4 ones. Yes, I have written it correctly. Then the next number is 156. Okay, what I have to do? We are doing addition. So what is the sign? Yes, you are correct. This is the sign. Okay. So again, if you look at the steps, I have written 100 tens, I have arranged in columns. Now I'll start adding. And I have told you start from ones, move towards the hundreds. Okay. Here 4 and 6, which is the bigger number? 4 or 6, which is bigger? It is 6. Yes, you are right. So keep 6 in mind and 4 fingers. My girls, quickly take out your 4 fingers like this. So if 6 in mind, I'll move forward from here. I'll move forward, I'll start from 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. But again the same problem. Here only one place is there, I am getting 10. What to do now? Out of these, it is the ones place. 0 I'll write here and this one will be carried to the neighborhood. Neighborhood is the tens column place. Follow the same procedure of addition. Here again 1 plus 1, 2 and 5. Out of 2 and 5, tell me which is the bigger number? 5. I'll keep 5 in mind and 2 in finger. 6, 7. I'll get 7. 3 and 1. Which is the bigger number? 3. Keep 3 in mind and 1 finger. 4. This way, you have to continue with the addition problems with and without carryover. You may get carryover sums, you may not get carryover sums in page number 104. So, rest of the questions you will be getting in your copy work, which will be given to you on your WhatsApp. Okay, girls? I hope these questions are clear to you. Now, I'll start addition of 3 numbers. Instead of 2 numbers, now we'll be adding 3 numbers. But 3 of them will be of 3 digits. Steps will remain the same. Only one step more, one more number of 3 digits will be there. Suppose, now come to the next page, page number 105. Here you have to add 3 numbers having 3 digits. Your first question I am doing, write 100 tens ones in your book, where you have written the question is already given in columns now. There on your own you can write 100 tens and ones. Here the question is 141, 174. Third number is 126. So, now in this sums, if you compare with the earlier one of page number 104, there only two numbers were there having 3 digits, plus now in this page the question, the sums are having 3 numbers. These 3 numbers you have to add and they all are 3 digits number. How you come to know they all are having 3 digits? Because ones, tens and hundreds. In all the places, 3 places numbers are there, it means it is a 3 digit number. If it is a 2 digit number, what will happen? Suppose 20, it is a 2 digit number because only ones and tens are there. So the place help us to decide whether the number is 1 digit. If it is 1, it is 1 digit number. It is 5, it is also 1 digit number. If 20, then ones and tens place are there, it means it is 2 digit number. And we have already done in our earlier classes about the 2 digits number addition. Today we started with 3 digits addition having 2 numbers which I have shown you on page number 104. Now I am starting with addition of 3 digits number. But how many numbers are there this time? 1, 2 and 3. So first step again will be the same. Write down 100 tens ones in your book. Columns. Arrange the numbers in columns. We have done. In your book it is already given to you like this. The numbers are being arranged in the column way from top to bottom. And what you have to do? You have to do addition. You have to plus them. The third step here is start from ones, go to tens and then move forward towards 100 place. So I hope you all are ready. Now you have to see 1, 4 and 6. Which is the bigger number? 6. Keep 6 in mind. Take out 4 fingers. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 10 in mind and 1 finger. 11. So if the number is 11, how can I write in one place? A question can come to your mind. So be very clear, out of the ones and tens place, as this is the column for ones, I will select only one number written on the ones place, that is 1. Another one, this will go to the carryover part of tens place. This I will carry over because this column has 1 seat. You can take an example, if there is 1 seat, only 1 child can sit. Other room, if there are many chairs, then some of the children can go to that room. Same way, only 1 place is there, so 1 number will come, another number will forward, will carry over. So start again. You can do the addition in 2 ways, from top to bottom or by finding out the bigger number, keeping in mind and then using the fingers. Both the ways it is correct. So 1 plus 4, 5. Now 5 and 7. Which is bigger? 7. Keep 7 in mind, take out 5 fingers. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus 2, 13, 14. Now the same question comes. Here 1 place is there. So how should I write 14? What I will do? I will write 4 here and this one I will carry over. Okay? So 1 plus 1, 2, plus 1, 3, plus 1, 4. How? 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, how many fingers? 4. So now your answer number 1 is 441. Hope it is clear to you all. Now come to question number 2. It is 148, 341, third number is 232. This way the question is given in your book. So what is the first step? The first step is to write down 100, tens and ones. Or what you can do, you can leave some space to write down the carryover number. It will be better if after leaving some space you write it above. Okay girls? Till here I hope it is clear. Now we will go to our third step. We will start adding, but from where? From ones towards tens and then towards 100. 8, 1 and 2. Which is the bigger number? Yes, you are right. It is 8. So keep 8 in mind. Take out one finger. Add it. 9. Now 9 in mind. Next number you have to show in your fingers. 2. 10, 11. Now again the same problem. Here it is ones place. How to arrange the 2-digit number in one place? Is it possible? No, it is not possible. So what we'll do? Out of these two numbers, we'll find out which is ones place number and which is tens place number. As easily you can find out, this is ones, this is tens. So which is the number we are getting in answer in the ones place? It is 1. Write this one here. Another ones you carry over to tens. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in mind, 3 fingers. 10, 11, 12. If it is again 12, this 2 I'll write here. This again will be carried over. Now we'll do the column numbers of 100 place. 1 plus 1, 2, plus 3, 5, plus 2, 4, 5. 1 plus 1, 2, plus 3, 5. Again 1, 2 is left. So 5 plus 2, it is 7. So girls, these are the two questions which I solved for you, given in page number 105. Rest of the questions you will be getting in your WhatsApp. Thank you.